But I feel like that is one of our keys to marriage is laughter. We laugh a lot. We laugh a lot, for sure. Sometimes, like, laughing is just like, oh my God, really? Like, when he does, like, some stupid shit, I'm like, oh my God, you're an ass. But I'm like, I'm laughing inside. Like, it's still funny. But laughing. Double trivia again next week, probably. Sean Luke, I think we can do that. Hedgie says, whatever you do, if a guy asks you what you think about that, whatever you do not say, it's cute? Question mark? Really? If a guy asks you, what do you think about that, whatever, don't say it's cute. Where's that from? Going to bed angry / sad is not able to have restful sleep. It's not. And I very rarely have ever slept on something and woke up being like, oh, I was just all in my head. I'm all better about it now. There was actually one time we did go to bed really angry. And we didn't talk barely like the next day or two. And like on the third day, he's like, remember that thing you said that night? I was like, yeah. He's like, do you still feel that way? I was like, yeah, 100%. I mean, like, we haven't said it. We haven't brought it up for 2 days. I'm still as angry today as I was 3 days ago. And I still maintain that blah, 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 blah. And he's like, huh, I thought you would have calmed down by now. I was like, nah, man, you should have just dealt with it 3 days ago. And we wouldn't have had spent 3 days pissed off at each other. We should have just dealt with it then. And it'd be fine. And that's true. Once we talked it out, everything was fine. I think the whole conversation took like 20 minutes. But no, we had to do it his way. And he thought, like, I don't know, I would calm down after 3 days. I did not calm down after 3 days. I was still pissed. Yeah. I don't think it's good to drag things out. I don't think it's good to hold it in. I'm more of the like combat things head on and just fucking deal with it right then and there. No procrastination. I will never let it go. He was always saying and insinuating that he's a better parent, and then he forgot my birthday. Oh no. He had 4 children. Oh my God, that's a lot. I also don't like my birthday anymore because of it. It hasn't been the same since. Alex. Yeah, actually I can relate to that. Up until my 16th birthday? Up until my 16th birthday, I hated my birthday. I grew up in a very not healthy and good environment. And I grew up in a lot of different environments. I was in foster care and stuff too. But in general, my birthday growing up was always a very depressing thing. Like, either I was in a new family who didn't even know me, and it was my birthday, and they're like, oh, it's your birthday. Here's a random cake and a really unthoughtful present because we just met you. We don't even know who you are. So I had that happen to me a couple times. And then computer.
Your cookie time.
Off. And then with the family that I did know, they would forget my birthday. My birthday up until I was 16 was a very terrible experience for me. However, no, 17. 16, I liked the people I spent my birthday with, but they had just met me. And it was a new family I was living with. And so that was still a pretty sad birthday. But I did get one of those G-Force watches. That was pretty cool. But my first good birthday was my 17th birthday, which is tattooed on my foot. My 17th birthday was also the day I got adopted, and it was the first time I ever had my own birthday cake and had my name written on it in the icing. And then I always wanted a birthday cake that had the toys on. I'm 17, right? But all I ever wanted was like a Disney princess cake or a Hello Kitty cake that had little action figurines or whatever on top, and then you lick the icing off and you get to keep it. I'm fucking 17 years old. I've never had a birthday cake that had the toys on top, and I always wanted one. So my 17th birthday, I got adopted by my moms, and they asked me what kind of birthday cake I wanted, and I said, I want a Hello Kitty or a Disney princess birthday cake that has toys on top that I can keep as a memento. And sure enough, I got it. And then I had to fight with my 2-year-old sister. I was adopted, but my new 2-year-old sister, she and I were fighting over like the Hello Kitty figurines. It's kind of pathetic, but in the end, I ended up letting her have the Hello Kitty figurines. But I didn't get like a real like birthday cake and birthday celebration with people who loved me until I was 17. So in general, I don't really give a shit about my birthday because most of my birthdays were terrible. But ever since my 17th birthday, I've had all good birthdays. All very good birthdays. I have to say, every year gets better, which is why I don't really have a problem aging, because every year was better than the previous one. I also don't like my birthday anymore because of it hasn't been taken. Okay, we got it. than some of the others. We got one more batch. Okay, last batch. You look pretty good. I like, they're not the same size. Okay, so the old ladies, the reason why I love oatmeal chocolate chip cookies is because when I used to work at this non-prof, the old ladies would bring in oatmeal chocolate chip cookies a couple times a year. They were not these. So the way the old ladies did them, they were about this big, so about like a $50 size, and they were thicker. They were at least a centimeter thick. So these like little bite-size, one bite things. These spread out more, so they're too wide and they're too flat. I think, I don't know. Is it the sugar? Because I know brown sugar versus white sugar does different things to cookies. Is it I needed more brown sugar? Does brown sugar make them bigger? I don't even fucking know. Let's get a mason jar. We'll do a mason jar. We'll put these in the mason jar. They're going to the gardening club tomorrow. I'm going to put these out on the snack table. I got donuts and muffins and cookies. I couldn't find any croissants because I went to the small store instead of the big store. But hopefully there's enough. And we'll do coffee with cream and sugar. And then that's one carafe. And then the other carafe will have just hot water. And we'll do, I think I have instant apple cider, instant hot chocolate, and teas. So that'll be for everyone who comes by. Last time we did this, it was pre-COVID. It was really fun. And we had like this big circle of fold-out chairs. And it's just a bunch of people in my local area who like to garden. And we're all in the same club. And we just sat around and talked gardening and a lot of talk about like what invasive weed is in your yard. That was a fun topic of conversation. So I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't seen a lot of the people in 2 years since COVID hit. So it'll be fun to see all my gardening homies again. Until they look at my front yard and be like, Kathy, what the fuck happened to your front yard? And I'll be like, babies happened. That's what happened. I haven't done any gardening since I had Lena, or since I was pregnant with Lena. So our front yard is mostly just weeds and a lot of dead shit. My problem is aging is that I can't eat more cookies. Wait, why not? Why can't you eat more cookies? Is it because your metabolism is different? Or is it something to do with like blood pressure or something like that? I don't know. It is true, when you're a kid, you can fucking eat anything you want. Except for me. No. Yeah. When I was a kid, I still, oh my God, I was so chubby as a kid. I mean, I'm still kind of curvy, but I was really chubby as a kid, and I got teased a lot about it. And so I actually didn't eat, that's one of the reasons why I don't eat a lot of sweets, is because I was so chubby as a kid. Everyone thought the reason why I was chubby was because I ate so many, like, junk food and candy. I did eat a lot of junk food, but I didn't eat sweets. I drank sweets. I had a 2-liter bottle of Surge, or Jolt, or Mountain Dew by myself every Friday and Saturday night while I gamed. Who the fuck let me drink that? Bad parenting right there. Do not let your 8-year-old drink, was that 10? No, what is 8th grade? 8th grade is like 10 years old, 11 years old. Don't let a 10 or 11-year-old drink a 2-liter bottle of soda or 4 liters of soda by themselves over the weekend while it's gaming till 4 in the morning. It's not good parenting. Says the mom who lets Carter do that every now and then. Bad Kathy, bad Kathy. Sometimes I have a hard time disciplining Carter and Amaya for doing shit that I did when I was the same age. Like stay up all night gaming. I did it. It's hard to yell at them when I fucking did it. I turned out okay. I got straight A's. I got into college. I was on honor roll. I was a good student. I procrastinated a lot and I stayed up till 4 a.m. and I did all of my cramming for my finals like 2 hours before the final. But I got good grades.